Hello, my name is Mike. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Where's Duels. My parkrun announcement is I intend in a few days' time to set off and cycle to every parkrun country in the world, which I think there's 25. I'm going to explain to you what my route will be in the coming days. So we're going to start off on the northeast of England, and we're going to travel diagonally down to South Wales and then across Wales to Fishguard, where I'll catch the ferry to Ireland and then travel across Ireland to the west side and then up the west coast to Galway, and then up to Northern Ireland, ideally doing the Portrush parkrun on the beach. And so from there, I'll get the ferry across from Larne to Stranraer and then pop into Liverpool to see my daughter on the way down through England. So zigzag through England till I get the ferry across to Holland. And then from Holland, we go through Holland into Germany briefly and then up into Denmark. At the top of Denmark, we catch a ferry to Norway, across Norway into Sweden, and then again Sweden they're going to head north up to Finland, where there's the most northerly parkrun, a place called Ululu or something in Finnish, and then down into Helsinki, across the ferry over to Estonia, through Latvia, and into Lithuania. In Lithuania, there's one parkrun at the moment, so I'll do that one. Then head south in through Poland, back into Germany, into Austria, and then into Italy, where I'll stay with my son in northern Italy. From Italy, I then fly all the way across Africa, all the way down to South Africa, Johannesburg, where I'll cycle across towards Namibia, up into Namibia. There's 3 parkruns in Namibia at the moment. Do all 3. And back down to Cape Town and across to Eswantini, where there's another, I think, 2 parkruns in the country of Eswantini. Back into Johannesburg, South Africa, and then fly from Johannesburg all the way across the Indian Ocean to Perth in Australia. When from Australia we head east along the southern coast through the Nullarbor Plains, across down into Melbourne, maybe going to Tasmania, I'm not sure yet on the timings, and then up into Brisbane. So I fly from Brisbane over to New Zealand, do North Island and the South Island, and do the most southerly parkrun on the tip of the New Zealand island there, and then fly from New Zealand all the way up to Singapore, where there's a few parkruns in Singapore. Then cycle up through Singapore into Malaysia, and at the moment there's one parkrun in Malaysia. So do that parkrun in Kuala Lumpur. Then head up through Thailand, through Laos, Cambodia, into Vietnam, and then fly from Vietnam, Hanoi, all the way over to Japan, where I'll do both I think there's 4 main islands. So I'll both do the most southerly and the most northerly parkrun and a few in between. From Japan, it's an 8-hour flight all the way around to Canada and Vancouver. So get off in Vancouver and then cycle east across the Rockies to Calgary. Then when I get to Calgary, drop down into United States of America and zigzag down through Utah, Colorado, Denver, and then down into Arizona. And the last parkrun is in Tucson currently. Cross into Mexico, and then travel down through Mexico into Guatamala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, and then finish off in Costa Rica, where I have another son in Costa Rica and 2 grandsons. So that's my aim, is Costa Rica. I think it's going to take me possibly 2.5 to 3 years. And I expect to do over 100 parkruns along them. Apparently there is talk of other countries joining the Parkrun family. They include Portugal and Switzerland, which wouldn't be a problem for the route. There is talk of Uganda joining, apparently, so that could change my route considerably, but I'll worry about that when it happens. If there are any parkruns along the way, along my route, in various countries that you think I should go along to, please drop me a message. I'll be delighted to hear from you and possibly meet up along the way. So if you'd like to follow my parkrun progress over the coming months and following countries, please like and subscribe to the channel Where's Duels so that you get future notifications in different parkruns and different countries. I look forward to sharing my journey with you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Ciao. So here's my globe, and we're going to start off in the northeast of England. I'm going to travel down to the south. So if you'd like to get follow my parkrun progress over the coming months and coming countries, please like and subscribe.